The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running.
Robert Pires is another outstanding attacking midfield talent, one of the finest of his generation.
Yeah, and pretty prolific for a wide player, actually. Gets his fair share of goals.
Yeah, he has a poetry in motion grace about his game and can truly conjure up some magical footwork.
And here's Mbappe. Lovely ball. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not the most convincing of passes. Cunha has given away a free kick. And it's Davids. As Pliqueta gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele wants to run onto this. Cunha has it out wide and in space. Edmilson. Zubimendi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold going vertical. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Dembele. Pass is just off target. That is ended up in no man's land. Searching pass he's played there. And he's whipped it across. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
First quarter of an hour gone. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Roberto Carlos. This looks promising. Here comes, he leaps for it! And it's been hooked away. That is a great pick out. Great ball, and can he finish? It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Roberto Carlos has the space to scheme. Davids. And it's Perez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So he's plotting something before playing it in. No, not quite.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And it's De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. Mbappe! Half an hour played now. No, that's been intercepted. This is a promising build-up. Rashford going forward. Matches Cunha. Perez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Mbappe. Rashford. It's Rashford! Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Has a look and plays it forward. And shifted it to the flank. Perez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Davids! Oh, it's hit the post! That's really well cleared. Alexander-Arnold. Conte. Now it's Rashford. Now, can they get him away? Rashford finding himself in space. In towards the back stick. Oh, good effort! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.